I'm actually feeling confident that my dish is going to be ready and it's going to be on the plate and it's going to look good.
One minute to go, guys. 1 minute.
Go, Julia. Come on, mate.
This is the closest that any of the contestants have got to the professional chef. So at this point, we're thinking, hey, she might actually have this one.
Julia and Peter, your time is up.
I'm proud of my dish and I'm so happy that it's all done. And I feel exhausted, but really exhilarated as well.
Pete, if you could please bring your dish forward. Julia, if you could bring your dish forward. Pete, Julia, the judges will now taste your dishes. They'll each give your dish a score out of 10, and the person with the highest combined score wins this challenge.
The duck's not as pink as I'd personally like it to be. You can just get the hint of the tea smoke, maybe not as strong as I'd like it to be.
It's a very good dish. I'd be happy in a restaurant sitting down and eating that. It's a fantastic effort, whoever it is.
The things I notice is if you taste the bottom of the duck, where it hasn't had the sauce on it, you can taste the tea smoking. And when you taste the top of the duck that had the sauce on it, you kind of lose that because the sauce is so strong.
Well, this is going to be difficult. That dish is almost identical in appearance and, in fact, appeal as the other one. But there's a difference with the duck, and that's the tea smoke.
The duck is smoked beautifully. The balance of that sauce with the smoke is really just come together fantastically. The ravioli filling's delicious, but I don't know about the frying of it. It reminds me of an Italian crostoli. But in saying that, they're like, you know, they are lime ball, really, lime ball.
This ravioli seems like the chestnut and the pear has been cut a bit more chunky, and I feel a bit cheated because in this bit, there's not much pate there. And I love that combination of liver pate with duck. Having said that, that duck is impeccable. And this bit here, this little brown crispy this bit here, which I know. No. Gary, you've got to have that because I know you're looking at it. There you go. The fact that there's a bit of duck on the plate that you and I would fight each other, probably to the death for, is a sign it's a great dish. What a privilege and a pleasure to be presented with two such fantastic dishes. Well, we've tasted both dishes. Let's go and reveal our scores.
Well, Julia, you've just faced one of the toughest challenges in this competition so far. You had to cook off against one of Australia's leading chefs, Peter Evans. Now, without knowing who made which dish, the judges have given both dishes a score out of 10. Judges, I can now reveal that plate one was Peter's. Gary, how did you rate plate one?
I scored 8 out of 10 for the first plate. The duck was cooked nicely, the skin was glazed beautifully, sauce was nice. We all agreed it was really close between the two of them.
George, what did you think of plate 1, which was Peter's?
8 out of 10. It's a beautiful dish, you know. It's got, you know, the fattiness of the inside of the ravioli, the sauce. I just could do with a big jug of it. Yeah, it's a beautiful dish, Pete.
Thank you.
Time for Matt to reveal what he gave the dish.
Eight out of 10. Good work.
Cheers.
Peter, that's a total of 24 out of a possible 30. Julia, if you now score more than 24 out of 30, you'll be getting a free ride all the way through to the final week of MasterChef Australia. Gary, what did you give plate 2?
I scored plate 2 9 out of 10. Those dishes were both really close. And what swung it for me was, Julia, your duck was cooked beautifully. And I just thought it had the edge over plate 1. And I was convinced that it was Peter's.
George, how did you rate Julia's dish?
9 out of 10. You can have a job in my kitchen any day of the week, yeah? That was brilliant.
I'm thinking she's won it. She really has won it.
If Matt Preston now gives you a score of 7 or more, you will win that guaranteed spot in the finals of MasterChef Australia. How does that feel?
I'm freaking out a little bit.
Well, Matt Preston is one of the toughest restaurant critics in this country, so anything could happen right now. Matt, it's time to reveal your score and the winner of today's challenge. Well, Julia, if Matt Preston now gives you a score of 7 or more, you will win that guaranteed spot in the finals of MasterChef Australia. Matt, it's time to reveal the winner of today's challenge.
Nine out of 10.
I had beaten Pete Evans, I'd beaten the chef. I was never, ever expecting it, and I did it.
You cooked that duck like a 30-year veteran of a French kitchen. It was fantastic. I've not seen duck cooked like that for the last year. It was really, really impressive. Congratulations. Peter is obviously a fantastic teacher.
He is, definitely.
Julia, because you beat our celebrity chef today, that's guaranteed you a spot in the finals week of MasterChef Australia.
I'm not sure what you're going to do over the next few months, but if you're willing, I'd love to be a part of mentoring you with experience with myself and my restaurants and some friends of mine.
Thank you so much.
Julia, that's an amazing offer, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think you will take that up?
I think I'm going to have to, yes.
Pete, we've known each other for a long time, and what you did today showed what a great sport you are. To come in here, to give Julia that half-hour advantage, to teach her everything you know, to be an open channel of all those great ideas, to show her how to plate up a dish like that so beautifully. It's a fantastically generous thing to do. So from all of us, thank you very much indeed for doing that.
My pleasure.
Thanks very much, Peter.
Well done, Julia. We'll see you back here in the finals week. Say goodbye to the other contestants because you're heading home.
This could arm me with the knowledge and ability to win the title of Australia's first MasterChef, which is a great, great feeling. Bloody little legend. Good on you.
Never expected this to happen, and she really deserved it. She did a really, really good job.
I'm actually looking forward to training Julia in all aspects of cooking, and I want to be part of that because I think it'll be a great journey for both of us. Today, Julia proved to myself and to everyone she is one step away from becoming Master Chef of Australia.